Hey, Lunamoth here. I apologize for the setting of this video. My internet isn't working, so I am siphoning off the closest free internet that I could find. Anyway, my last video that I posted was a few days ago. It was about the California earthquake that's coming and the volcanic explosions that are coming. It said, boom, it will blow, and California earthquake / Dallas. Okay, so when I got that warning, it was through like a TV program. I was at someone's house and I turned and the screen said boom. And then he changed the channel at the same time, and then it said it will blow. And then it said your mind. So then the day after that, kind of the same thing happened, where I was walking by a TV and I looked at it right at the right moment and it said, it will blow. And then it said, you away. So two different commercials, two different synchronicitous timings. So last time I got boom, it was about a volcanic explosion. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that this time and say that there's going to be some volcanic activity. Also, there is a song by Charli XCX. I don't know. It's like a pop song. I've heard it only a few times, but it's been stuck in my head all day today. And guess what the lyrics are? It goes, boom, clap, the beat of my heart. And then I'll post it so you guys can see the song, but really it's just about the lyric that goes boom. Like the song starts off by going boom. Like literally the words boom, not just like a boom, not a boom sound, it's the word boom. And that has been just repeating in my head all day. So there's that. So in my last video, there was a user that commented about the banners that I saw when I was at someone's house that day that were just too... I've been to that house so many times and never, ever noticed these banners. That is what bothers me. I've been in that house, in that room, never noticed them. Let me see if I can get this to even... Ooh, I don't know if this will work. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, California and earthquake together. These are from Universal Studios, like a while ago. So, his comment referencing the banners is, those banners with California and earthquake are usually called pennants. The earthquake pennant refers to a 1974 disaster film starring Charlton Heston, which inspired the Universal Studios amusement park ride. It was about a megaquake which hits the city of Los Angeles. So I thought that was interesting. Then, when he said that, it's called pennants. It's spelled P-E-N-N-A-N-T-S. But what I thought of in my head was penance, P-E-N-N-A-N-C-E, which is like something in certain religious belief systems that people do as like an atonement or to make up for their sins. They do a penance. And it was interesting that it tied in with California and earthquake and penance. So I know that those are together somehow. And the way that it was revealed to me was funny because I didn't know the name of it. I didn't know the name of those banners. Someone else had to bring me that information. So it's just funny how things are lined up. But anyway, California earthquakes on the way that are going to be larger than 3.0. I know this because we've been having 3.0 quakes. Like, that's been, like, the highest range. It hasn't gone up to 4.0 yet. But a few weeks ago, I saw, like, consistent just 3.0s and then 7.0s. So I'm wondering if this is going to be, like, a 7.0 quake in California. I wouldn't be surprised, because it would just jump from 3 to 7, and maybe that was what that was about. usually what I get, as far as my timing, is about like a week in advance is what I'm kind of finding out. So we'll see how that goes. But honestly, guys, have food and water. Let's see. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, so the movie Earthquake. It's about basically like a giant earthquake that collapses Los Angeles, and the Mulholland Dam, which is the Hollywood Reservoir. Apparently there was another dam that was built that was just like it, and part of it collapsed and took out like a couple hundred people. And so the Hollywood Reservoir cannot actually be full to capacity. They keep it at a certain level. So I found that that was kind of interesting. But anyway, in that movie, the dam collapses due to aftershocks, and the water like pours through, taking people out. So there's that. Okay, so there are some massive solar events going on right now, which I think is going to be triggering all of this activity. So I'm kind of being brought back to prophecies or songs that I've put out there. The first one is the Perfect Storm prophecy and song that I've been talking about, and the second one is the 99 Red Balloons. So the first one was last night. I heard like a few times the Perfect Storm song by Katy Perry, and then someone else said Perfect Storm, and then it was like when you hear something 3 times and you have to start paying attention. Then today I was looking up, which I also saw 3 times, the phrase Carrington event 3 times, so I looked that up, and the title of the article that I was reading is A Perfect Solar Superstorm. So it's like a perfect storm, but solar is thrown in there. So, Perfect Solar Superstorm, the 1859 Carrington event. So, apparently this was like a blow that disrupted, like, at the time, it was telegraphs. Disrupted telegraphs everywhere and all kinds of stuff. I will post the article in the text box below. You can read it about it. But some people have been saying that they hope that this solar event that's going on right now isn't like the next Carrington event. And the Carrington event was the largest on record like geomagnetic storm that has hit Earth. And so I don't even want to speak that over Earth right now, honestly, but it was showing up in my reality a few times, so I had to look into it. And I mean, it's a very high possibility. There are 2 like CME solar flares approaching Earth. One has been on its way. The other one just happened. And if they hit each other, like if one catches up to the other, it could really amplify and magnify things to a very negative point for us. So I guess we'll have to just keep watching and see what happens. But tomorrow, Friday, should be really interesting. Okay, I think, oh yeah, the one more thing that I had was the 99 Red Balloons. That song came to me again today. It's actually in a really funny way. It's a video of a guy with red balloons, and he's using the balloons to make the noises of the song. Like, I'll post it. You have to look at it. It's actually a really cool video. But that's the way that the song came back to me again. And basically, when I got the song the first time, it was like a prophecy of like war sprouting. Like the war machine springs to life is basically what was going on with that. So it's kind of 3 things in one, which in itself is a perfect storm. We've got the war, we've got earthquakes, we've got volcanoes, we've got solar event. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thanks for checking this out, and please share with people. There are going to be, oh, the word that I got like a week ago was earth bell, which is like the earth ringing like a bell, shaking like a bell. bong, 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 like one side then the other. And that's been happening already right now, like today, but it's been like 4.0s and 5.0s. It's going to get larger. So please share. Please tell people to prepare with like water, batteries, like, you know, anything that they think they will need in case of emergency. ICE, in case of emergency. The ice bucket challenge? Sorry. Had to throw that in there. Anyway, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and God with you.